Hello everyone! Today we will break down the Traders Union binary options strategy. It consists of two basic components, the combination of which allows you to determine not only the trend direction, but also the optimal moment for opening a trade. All of this is combined into one universal indicator, which you can download from our website, winoptioncrypto.com. Such a combination of technical analysis tools is often used by binary options traders to assess the promising trading direction and the general market tendency. In this review, we will tell you which combination of parameters provides effective trading signals. First, let's install Traders Union into the MetaTrader 4 terminal. The indicators of this strategy, as well as our template with all the settings, are installed using the standard method. You can find a link to the archive with all the indicators and detailed installation instructions in the description below this video. Now, let's break down the operating principle and key settings of this strategy. At the core of Traders Union is a trend detection indicator. With its help, any trader can easily determine the promising direction for opening trades. If its stepped line is colored blue, buyers dominate the market, and only call options should be opened. If the line turns red, it indicates the prevalence of sellers, and preference should be given to put options. Everything is simple and clear. However, this stepped indicator is not as simple as it might seem at first glance. It is all about the length of its steps. If you look closely at it, you will notice that as price movement accelerates, the size of the steps decreases, and during periods of market stabilization, or flat, their length increases. This warns the trader that the trend is losing strength, and the speed of price movement in the previous direction is slowing down. This is a very important component of trend analysis. Most traders focus exclusively on its direction, overlooking such a significant characteristic as the speed of price change. It is this speed that helps identify the assets that are currently the easiest to trade. Conversely, it allows you to avoid opening trades in the direction of an aging trend that is losing momentum. In addition to the trend indicator, this strategy uses an arrow indicator. Its task is extremely simple, to point to the optimal moment for opening trades. Blue arrows signal the purchase of call options, while red arrows signal the purchase of put options. Given that the trading system consists of one advanced custom indicator, its settings are extremely simple. The only key parameter that influences the frequency of trading signals is frequency. The default value is set to 25. If you want to learn more about trend indicators and how to properly apply them in binary options trading, we recommend the article, Best Trend Indicators. Some useful materials to help you better understand technical techniques and level up your skills. Now, let's consider the rules for trading binary options using this strategy. As you might guess, trades under this methodology should be opened in the direction of the stepped indicator at moments when the current trend is gaining speed, which is determined by the size of the steps. The shorter they are, the faster the trend moves in the given direction. It is at this exact moment that you should open trades based on the arrow indicator signals. Assessing trend strength by the length of the steps allows you to filter out weak movements and avoid entering the market at the end of a price impulse when the previous tendency is nearing its conclusion. So, to open a call option. 1. Ensure there is a bullish trend. The stepped indicator is blue. 2. Wait for short blue steps to appear. The trend has gained the necessary speed. 3. Wait for a blue arrow to appear below the candle. 4. At the opening of the next candle, open a call option. To open put options. 1. Ensure there is a bearish trend. The stepped indicator is red. 2. Wait for short red steps to appear. The trend has gained the necessary speed. 3. Wait for a red arrow to appear above the candle. 4. At the opening of the next candle, open a put option. We recommend setting an expiration time equal to 3 candles. However, the optimal position holding period depends on the specific asset and should be selected by you considering the results of backtesting on historical data. This approach will help adapt the strategy to the specifics of the chosen instrument and increase its effectiveness. Now, a few words about the advantages and disadvantages of this strategy. The best results with this trading methodology can be achieved by opening trades on assets that are in a clearly defined trend. In this case, the binary options trader only needs to wait for an arrow to appear, indicating the optimal moment to buy an option in the direction of the trend. If for some reason the built-in arrow indicator does not suit you, you can always replace it with any signal indicator from our website. The advantages of the strategy include the clarity and unambiguity of trading signals, as well as the ability to visually assess the strength of the current trend and recognize its conclusion in a timely manner. Thanks to the stepped moving average, it is impossible to confuse the most promising trading direction. Arrow indicators built into pop-up notifications help the trader not to miss signals of this trading strategy. The disadvantages of the system include relatively rare entry points, because despite the abundance of arrow indicator signals, many of them are filtered out by the step size rule of the main trend moving average. Overall, the Trader's Union binary option strategy provides the trader not only with information about the direction and strength of the trend, but also with high-quality signals for buying call and put options. Thanks to the advanced alert system, which can be received via push notifications, email, and pop-up messages, the trader will not miss the next signal to open a trade or the moment the trend direction changes. And remember, any strategy or indicator is just a tool that you must learn to use skillfully. Be sure to check and test the indicator's performance on a demo account and historical data, without forgetting the rules of risk and capital management. Also, choose only verified brokers, which can be found on our website in our regularly updated rating. If you like the video, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel. Register on our website and you will be constantly up to date with the latest news from the world of binary options, cryptocurrency, and forex trading. Thank you for your attention. We wish everyone good profits and safe trading. And so that you have no doubts about the reliability of this strategy, we will demonstrate its performance in real time and confirm that the signals do not repaint.